What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Explorer, and today we're finally outside with the truck. It's been, let's see, about 2 weeks since you guys last saw the truck fully. You guys saw the undercarriage of it and the exhaust in the Flowmaster install video. I finally got the decal on, which is awesome. As you can see there, sitting next to the Car Club and the LL4B decal. Hopefully next Friday's Boosted Mafia meet will be there. I know I said in the Flowmaster install video I was going to be there this past Friday, but I didn't. I didn't want to go alone. I don't like going to car meets alone, and I found no one would go with me. So, and this Friday we should be getting the keys to the new house, so we'll probably start moving. I'll probably make a video on Friday of the last day here at this house, this old place. Finally getting out of here. It's been a long 5 years of waiting to leave this place. Me and Michael actually stopped by the new house earlier today. I'm surprised he doesn't have it on video of me getting up to it a little bit, because we were goofing around, you know. We weren't being stupid or anything, but we got the old 4.0 up to about $5,000 a couple times, because he was really just eager to hear the Flowmaster. Later on, maybe in a weekly recap or in the eventual Sport Track review once we get the dropped and on wheels, which should be very soon. My parents said they'll take me up to the rim shop eventually to get that done. But for that, right now, we're stuck with what we got. So, kind of just a recap on what's happened with this truck. So, I bought these CG taillights, as you can clearly see here. These were some of the first mod. These are actually the first real mod I did on the truck, besides the seatbelt pads. I'll walk around a little bit and show that off a little bit. The truck's locked. I don't have my keys with me, so I can't really get in the truck, but there you go. There's the Ford seatbelt pads. There you got a Sony MEX radio in there. That was my second real mod. And then we've got the Eagle Motorsports headlights, which this one needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I hit a bird not so long ago, a legitimate animal. I was hanging out with my girlfriend and was driving back towards the new house because I was going to show her the place, and boop, there's a bird. And it didn't seem to damage the light at all. It did take a pretty good shot, but surprisingly didn't even damage the light very much at all. Of course, next on that mod list, that was a nice golf, is the ST badges, and which have been kind of controversial. Some people have said the ST badges really make the truck look good, and some people are just like, why'd you put ST badges on a truck? I had my reasoning, which is why I did it, of course. But and then besides that, really, I've got the decals, which you guys have already seen, the Flowmaster decal due to my new Axleback exhaust, the Medusa Motorsports decal because that's the name of the Car Club, not really straight, but the LL4B sticker, which I've already gone through the story about that one repeatedly. Then, of course, the most recent addition to the mod list is down here, the Flowmaster Axleback exhaust. Now, like I said in the description of the actual install video, Flowmaster does not make an actual full axleback system for the Sport Track itself. This is a fully custom system. It started off as a Flowmaster Super 40 muffler, some custom stainless steel piping, and this 2.5-inch tip that we mounted up. Well, the shop mounted up for me. And, now he's got the sound it is today. Michael loves it. He's told me on several occasions by now he's jealous and wants to do the same with his Jeep. And he's definitely really excited for that. And I actually look forward to hearing it as well, because then I'll finally have someone to compete with. But what should I do next? Because I've really been thinking about what I want to do next. I'm not going to do anything expensive, of course, right now, because right now I don't even have that much money, about $70. Wheels are definitely next on the list of things that are actually going to happen. But I need some ideas, and some ideas I've thrown around is a quick release steering wheel, which I don't think exactly I'm going to go for, because this is a daily. I need those airbags, and me and my dad were talking about it yesterday, that if we even did a quick release, it would completely disengage all the airbags in the truck, which it wouldn't be very good. If I got into a wreck in this thing, it'd be pretty catastrophic to not have airbags at all. So I don't think I'm going to do that, but I did look into seats, because I've been wanting to get my driver's seat in particular replaced, because the recline function is useless on them. The fabric's all ripped up, and all the seats, really. The back seats are even worse, because they had little child seats in them and stuff. This was a family carrier work truck kind of hybrid thing before I got it. So that's definitely on the list of things to do. Another idea I came up with, which is pretty inexpensive and pretty cool, I thought, is a kind of door chime conversion. Now, for those of you who don't know, the new Ford trucks have a very distinct chime to them. New Ford vehicles in particular, really. This one has the older Ford chime, which was only really used on the Explorer, Expedition, F-150, and all the F-Series trucks. and most of their smaller cars. I don't believe the Focus used it. I could be wrong at the time this was made. So I would love to get the door buzzer converted over to the modern Ford buzzer or chime, or my other day was a 240SX's door chime. Of course, I don't know how that would bolt up to the Explorer's wiring harness, but it's definitely worth a look. Some other ideas include a supercharger, which will be later on down the road if I even get to do it. I've been wanting to boost this truck for a while now, and I would love to have that kind of extra packed power, but of course, if I do that, I want to get the motor rebuilt first. And eventually I'm going to get my throttle body cleaned out, because Michael, in his car in particular, had his throttle body cleaned, and that thing has never rode better. It's never driven better. This guy could use it, because this one idles funny sometimes. You can't really tell in the videos, but if you sit in the truck, you can definitely feel it vibrating funny. On occasion, I've had it idle about 500 before because of that. So I'm definitely going to get that done. Just not at this moment. Some other ideas I've thrown around is a windshield banner. I've been wanting to get one that said like 4.0 life on it or something like that. Of course, my parents aren't really convinced on that. Definitely the lowering stuff. The lowering stuff is going to happen very soon. I'm going to try to tell my parents into adding that into their graduation gift for me, which is the wheels. Because the blocks are, like I said in the Project Explorer episode for that, which I'll probably put an annotation up to here, $70, and it comes with the U-bolts and the lowering blocks, because they discontinued the full lowering spring kit on this truck. And of course a torsion bar twist up front, which will drop it down and we'll be set to go for life. I'm not going to do too much, like I said before, 2 inches. Yeah, that's really all I can think of, really. I do want to get the bed kind of reconditioned, because as you guys can clearly see, it's not in the best shape. But yeah, that's basically all I've got for this video, guys. Thank you guys again for tuning into this video. I know it was kind of boring, as always, with Project Explorer episodes, but I'm not actually modifying the truck. But assembly stuff to look forward to soon. Hopefully sooner or later, I'm going to talk to my dad. I may get to review the Mustang. So if you guys want to see that, you know what to do. Eventually, when we get this thing lowered and put wheels on it, we will be doing the official Sports Track review. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.